Yeah, man. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gymnasium for the start of your 2022 Florida College basketball season. The tip-off goes off of Middle Georgia. It's going to be the Falcons' ball. Tonight it's the Florida College Falcons against Middle Georgia. Florida College Falcons are ranked 21st in the NAIA this season, the first time that Florida College basketball has been ranked. Fat Cleveland goes up for the dunk, and it doesn't go. He's going to go to the line for two. A stellar season for the Falcons last year. Led them to their 21st ranking this year. Everyone's out. It's a Red Sea event here at Florida College, and everyone's excited for the program to get back started again. Fat Cleveland makes the first of two. Cleveland being called away by the referee to talk to the Falcons head coach, Chase Teichman. He's being asked, just to take off a necklace. He's going to go to the line now to shoot the second of his two. LaDarren Cleveland. And it's down. The Falcons score their first two of the season. LaDarren Cleveland, a sophomore, standing at 6 foot tall. He's from Sanford, Florida. Comes to us from Seminole High School. Middle Georgia puts one up, and it's no good. Number 4, Ethan Smith, now with the ball, tossing it into Fat. He took a year off and now is back with us. He was here 2 years ago, and now he's back with us. Anthony Bitar with the ball, tosses it into Simpson. He gets blocked. Apparently the ball hit off of Simpson. They're going to send it back for Middle Georgia's side. Number 5, Champ Dawson, taking the ball down for Middle Georgia. J.J. Richards with the ball. Tosses it outside to Malik. Richards puts it up, and it's no good. Fat Cleveland tips it. The ball's going to head back for Middle State. Calvin Finch Jr. is a junior, standing at 6'6". Oh, and he gets packed down low in the paint. Bryce Martin puts it up, and it's good for Middle Georgia's first points of the game. Cleveland over to Smith. At the top of the line, guarded heavily by Jace Moore. Gets it over to Cleveland. And he puts it up, and it's no good. Almost knocking over Champ Dawson. Dawson tries to take it down low from a long lob and can't hold on to it. He has to get back outside the line. Dawson over to Richards. Richards to Martin. Martin puts one up from inside, and it's no good. Simpson gets the rebound. Matt Simpson, the senior from Plant City, Florida, had a stellar season. Ethan Smith back in style. Puts one up from outside. It's 5-2 Falcons. Dawson to Malik Sadler. Back to Dawson outside the line. Finch reaches in. Simpson gets a hold of it. And they're going to send it back the Falcons' direction. Simpson and Finch both getting their hands in there, knocking it off of Middle Georgia. Simpson had a stellar season last year, topping the all-time points record by anyone here at Florida College. Is back for his senior year, tacking on to that record. Cleveland puts one up, and it's good. Cleveland with 5 already. Richards into Dawson. Dawson struggling to hold on to it. Smith dives for it, and he can't grab it. Jace Moore goes up, and it's no good. Finch tries to get up there. As Moore puts it up, that's going to give Middle Georgia 4. Cleveland across to Smith, over to Simpson. It's a little wide. Simpson handles it. And he gets fouled by J.J. Richards. Matt Simpson drawing the foul, giving the Falcons back the ball. Jashavius Purdue entering the game for Calvin Finch. Jashavius Purdue is a junior from Montgomery, Alabama, standing at 6'6". Comes to us from Wallace Community College. Simpson now with the ball. Heavily guarded over to Smith, wide open up. Puts it up, and it's no good. Bitar grabs the rebound. Purdue with the ball, drives down, tries to toss it up. Oh, and it's blocked. Oh, Purdue is called for the reach as he goes to grab it out of the hands of Malik Sadler. And it's going to be Middle Georgia's ball. Number 2, E.J. Wynn coming in now for the Falcons. He's a sophomore, standing at 6'5" from Winter Garden, Florida. He attended Seminole High School, and last year as a freshman here at Florida College was an outstanding member of the basketball team. Number 3, Malik Sadler puts it up from outside the line, and it's no good. Simpson grabs the ball. He's outside the line. Tosses it across. E.J. Wynn outside to Bitar. Bitar to Purdue. Purdue is blocked as he goes up. E.J. Wynn putting on heavy defense. Middle Georgia able to come away with it. Bryce Martin dumps it to Champ Dawson. Dawson brings it down. Dawson is called with a charge on number 2, E.J. Wynn for the Falcons. It's going to be the Falcons' ball. Number 30, Brian Chong, the senior from Temple Terrace, now entering the game. Absolutely deadly outside the line. Was a crucial part of taking the Falcons to their first conference championship last year as they won. The pass from Wynn behind Simpson. He's unable to reach it. It's going to be Middle Georgia's ball. Moore into Richards. Outside the line, Sadler tosses it over to Dawson. Chong steps up on him, and it's no good. And the ball is called for Middle Georgia. Richards puts it up, and it's no good. Chong goes up for it. Jashavius Purdue grabbing the rebound. Over to Cleveland. E.J. Wynn tosses it to Chong. Chong outside. Sets the pick for Simpson. Simpson drives down low. Tosses it up, and it's good. Simpson displaying his skill for both outside and inside the line consistently last season. E.J. Wynn trying to grab the loose ball. And Bryce Martin and E.J. Wynn both go for it, and they're going to call a jump ball. Middle Georgia's going to end up with the ball after the jump ball. Over to Richards. He's got it outside the line. Under double cover, tosses it over to Dawson. Dawson from outside the line, and it's no good. Deshavius Purdue goes up for it, and he can't come away with it, but E.J. Wynn grabs the ball, tosses it to Simpson, and it's no good. He tosses it up, and it's recovered by Bryce Martin. It's tossed over to Sadler, and he puts it in. Falcons lead 10-6 with 13.5 to go as Malik Sadler heads to the line to shoot a free throw. Anthony Bitar now coming in for Fat Cleveland for the Falcons. And Sadler converts the three-point play for Middle Georgia. Substitution now for Middle Georgia. Number 13, Pierce Brown, comes into the game. Falcons with the ball. Bitar driving down into Simpson. Simpson tries to toss it over, and it's knocked away. Bitar with the ball. Chong fakes the pick, puts it up from outside, and it's just off the back of the rim. Simpson gets up, hits it over to Bitar. Chong drives down inside to Simpson. Simpson puts it up, and it's good. 12-7 Falcons. Jace Moore over to Richards, who tosses it over to Brown. Dawson with the ball, puts it up inside the line for two. It's no good. Middle Georgia recovers. Bryce Martin puts it up, and it's good. 12-9 Falcons lead. Anthony Bitar now with the ball. Bitar outside to Chong, puts it up, and it's good. Brian Chong, the senior from Temple Terrace, puts it down, and it's good. Number 13, Pierce Brown, puts it up for Middle Georgia. It's no good. Jace Moore from inside tosses it up and gets the two. Anthony Bitar now with the ball. He's a sophomore from Clearwater, Florida. Coming to us from Eastlake High School, E.J. Wynn puts one up, and he's packed. Bryce Martin takes it down and slams it down. Chong with the ball. Over to Simpson. Simpson drives down low. He's fouled, and it's good. He's going to go to the line to shoot one more. Unbelievable play by Simpson. Already with 6 so far this game. Number 25, Matt Simpson, an incredible ball handler for the Falcons. As I mentioned earlier, he's the new all-time scoring leader for Florida College. Last year, he was named an NAIA First-Team All-American and named Conference Player of the Year by the CAC. Named Conference Tournament's Most Outstanding Player, named First-Team All-Conference by the CAC, named to All-Tournament Team for the Conference Tournament, named CAC Player of the Week twice, and a slew of other accomplishments. He broke the former points record last year in a win against Warner, averaging 21.8 points, 6.3 rebounds, and a career best 3.1 assists per game. He shot 49% from the field and 38% from three, shooting 80.7% from the free throw line, ranked second in the NAIA in points scored. An unbelievable record set by Simpson last year. Unlikely to beat anytime soon. He scored 763 points, the program record for a single season last year. And he makes it to turn that into the three-point play. 7 now for Simpson early on in this game. 11 and a half left to play in the first half. Dawson over to Richards. Drives over to Brown. Brown outside to Sadler. Sadler puts it up and it's no good. Drew Kramer, the sophomore from Plant City, Florida, now in the game. And it's good for the Falcons. Middle Georgia quickly falling behind by 7 early on in the first half of this half. Drew Kramer tips it away and he recovers. And it's stolen away. J.J. Richards sticks with the play. Number 3 tosses it over to Richards, and it's good. Middle Georgia now within 5 of the Falcons as Bitar brings it down. Kramer falls over trying to get the rebound. He's unable to grab it. It's tossed up, and it's no good from outside the line. J.J. Richards puts one up from inside. Richards, a consistent scorer so far for Middle Georgia. Chong with the ball. Tosses it over to Bitar. Number 1, Ray Cow puts it up from outside the line, and it's good. Ray Cow, a senior from Sydney, Australia, standing at 6'8", puts it down from outside. Number 5, Champ Dawson for Middle Georgia, drives down quickly, puts up another 2. Bitar drives and tosses it up, and it's good. Number 23, Stephon Martin, also now in the game for the Falcons. He's a freshman standing at 6'6" from Brandon, Florida, coming to us from Armwood High School, just a few minutes away from the college. Chase Moore puts one up for Middle Georgia, and it's good. Falcons lead by 4. Bitar drives down, tosses it up left-handed, and it's good. Anthony Bitar, also an incredible point scorer for the Falcons last year. In his freshman year. It's put up by J.J. Richards once again. That's good. Pulls back within 4. Anthony Bitar, who now holds the ball, played in all 35 games for the Falcons last year, earning 26 starts as a true freshman. Drew Kramer puts it up from outside the line, and it's good. Drew Kramer blocks it. As the penalty is called, it's going to be Middle Georgia's ball. Drew Kramer, also another fantastic scorer for the Falcons. Played in 34 out of 35 last year for the Falcons as a true freshman. He shot 54% from the field and 44.8 from three. He also went 100% from the free throw line. Falcons are going to recover the ball. Cleveland now back in the game for Florida College. Simpson with the ball, drives down, tosses it off the backboard, he gets his own rebound, tosses it outside to Smith, Smith to Cleveland. Cleveland pump fakes, doesn't put it up. Simpson with the ball, he drives down, tosses it up. Oh! And Calvin Finch Jr. grabs the rebound and slams it down. Everybody in the student section here on their feet. Florida College outscoring Middle Georgia by 9. Number 23, Nicholas Cook puts one up for Middle Georgia. It's no good. Ray Cal puts one off the front of the rim. Cleveland puts it up, and it's no good. Finch fighting for the ball. He dives for it, and he grabs it. Finch must have been out of bounds, as the ball's going to head back towards Middle Georgia. The timeout is called for Middle Georgia. Go Falcons! Yes. Just under 7 minutes to play now, as the Falcons extend their lead to 9. Calvin Finch Jr., who just slammed that last one down as a transfer student. He's a junior this year. As he grabs the ball, gets it back for Florida College, tosses it over to Cleveland. Finch was a freshman at Coastal Alabama South, averaging 10.3 points and 8.5 rebounds per game, shooting 62%. Ethan Smith tosses it up for his second three of the game, and it's good. Falcons lead by 12 early on in this game. Cal grabs the ball behind the back. Cleveland puts it up, and he's blocked. It hits the side of the backboard. Middle Georgia's going to recover the ball. Number 12, TJ Morgan, now in the game for Middle Georgia. Number 3, Malik Sadler puts it up, and it's good for Middle Georgia. They're now behind by 10. Falcons taking an early, huge lead. Cleveland decides not to shoot, dumps it over to Simpson, over to Smith. Smith puts it back up, and it's no good. His first miss from outside the line tonight. He's 2 for 3. Completely misses the rim. TJ Morgan goes up, and it's no good. Falcons recover. Cleveland drives down and misses. Middle Georgia recovers the ball. TJ Morgan bringing it down. Well, Calvin Finch, number 13 for the Falcons, in his COVID year, scored 11 6.2 points on average per game. We can see that experience already paying off here for Florida College as the ball goes off Ray Cow. It's going to head back for Middle Georgia's direction. Timeout is called. Well, it was nothing short of a stellar year last year for the Falcons. They won their conference and got into the second round at the national championship, thanks to an incredible buzzer beater by Fat Cleveland. The Falcons went 31-4 last year. Chase Teichman, the head coach, signed a number of talented players after his first season as a coach and returned several productive players from the above 500 team the year before. The Falcons won 6 of their first games before their first loss against University of Tennessee Southern. Middle Georgia goes up. Simpson with the ball. Simpson drives down and it's good. 9 for Simpson. TJ Morgan now with the ball, driving down for Middle Georgia. Looks like it may be a carry on Middle Georgia. Ball is given back to the Falcons. They lead by 12 with 4 to play. Finch goes up and throws it right back down. The second jam of the night for Finch. Already paying off dividends for the Falcons in his first game in the Falcons uniform. He drives down and he draws the foul. Blocking foul called on Fat Cleveland. Number 12 for Middle Georgia, TJ Morgan, is going to go to the line and shoot 2. J.J. Richards and Champ Dawson now re-enter the game for Middle Georgia. Bryce Martin tosses it up, and it's good. A 12-point deficit between the two teams as we drop below 3.5 minutes left in the half. Cleveland wasting time up top. Ethan Smith dumps it in. Simpson! Unbelievable! The man is insane. Comes from under the other side of the basket, tosses it up, and draws the foul. He's going to go to the line to try to convert it into a 3-point play. This to give Simpson 12. And he puts it down. Champ Dawson quickly drives down for Middle Georgia. Brown with the ball outside to Dawson. Puts it up. If I'm not mistaken, Middle Georgia still shooting 0% from outside the line. They scramble for it. Over to Cleveland Smith from outside, and it's good! Ethan Smith. 3 for 4 outside the line. What a display. Calvin Finch. Jumps up, packs him hard. Kramer from outside. The Falcons are running away with the game. 2.5 minutes left, and they're just in the first half. Ball put up by Middle Georgia, and it's no good. Cleveland tosses it up. Finch gets the rebound. Throws it back down. The Falcons score again. Falcons leading 50-27. An unbelievable run for the Falcons. Scoring over 10 points in a minute. The Falcons lead by 23 in the first half of this game. I lost track of all that happened. It all happened so fast. We had a 3 from Smith. We had a 3 from Kramer. We had an incredible layup from Simpson. And they just kept tacking them on. Middle Georgia tried to recover. Dawson kept running down the court, trying to pop off a quick 3. But to no avail, as the Falcons recovered and scored every time. Calvin Finch Jr. with an incredible block and a dunk as well, giving the Falcons 11 points. Middle Georgia scoring none in the last minute and a half. And they're going to be scrambling to recover here as we near 2 minutes left. Dawson holds it. Simpson playing heavy defense. Sadler outside to Richards, who dumps it right back. Cleveland tries to draw the foul, and it's no good. Bryce Martin finally ends the slump for Middle Georgia. Puts up a 2, and it's good. Falcons lead by 21 with under 2 to go. Fat Cleveland left wide open. Kramer recovers after Cleveland misses the ball. I don't know what Middle Georgia's defense is doing. They have to be out of sync after what's been happening these last few plays, leaving Cleveland open, but Cleveland unable to convert. And it's a turnover for the Falcons there. Middle Georgia recovers. Jace Moore is going to go to the line for Middle Georgia to shoot 2. Well, the Falcons certainly couldn't have asked for a better start to their season here tonight. Puts up his first one, and it's good. Jace Moore makes the first of his 2. Stephon Martin now in the game for the Falcons, number 23. Stephon is a freshman for the Falcons, standing at 6'6", from Brandon, Florida. An incredible defensive player. Fat Cleveland gets the steal. Drives down. Simpson looking for it, but he can't find his man. Martin with the ball, looking to dump it off. Simpson from outside the line, and it's no good. Goes off the side. Middle Georgia is called out of bounds. It's going to be the Falcons' ball. Dumped into Martin. Simpson is knocked over, but no foul is called. Bitar jumps down to make sure he doesn't slam it. As number 11, Bryce Martin, takes it down for Middle Georgia in an effort to stop the bleeding. Puts up a 2 and it's good. Florida College with the ball. Cleveland wasting time now. Cleveland from outside, and it's good. An unbelievable performance so far from Cleveland tonight. Puts up the 3, and it's good. Middle Georgia brings it down. Sadler with the ball. Smith jumps in front of him, and it's no good. It's tipped away from Simpson. Jace Moore puts it up. It's good for Middle Georgia, and the foul called on Matt Simpson. Middle Georgia, Jace Moore, going to go to the line to make it a 3-point play. .23 seconds left in this game in the first half. It dribbles around and it's no good. It goes off of Sadler for Middle Georgia. It's going to be the Falcons' ball. 22 seconds left in the first half. Smith into Cleveland. Cleveland under double cover. Dumps it away. Bitar with the ball now. Middle Georgia scrambling to get back on defense. Cleveland puts it up again. It's no good, and the Falcons are unable to recover. Jace Moore with the rebound. Middle Georgia drives down. 5 seconds left. Over to Hawkins, and it's no good. Well, the Falcons take a commanding lead in the first half of this game as they lead Middle Georgia by 19. Couldn't have asked for a better start for the Falcons. We'll be back with more after the half. Stay tuned. Oh, yeah. You know me. And we're back in the action here at Conn Gymnasium. If you missed us in the first half, what a wild half it was. Falcons lead 53-34. Fat Cleveland puts it up, and it's no good. It's recovered by Malik Sadler. Takes it back down. Richards with the ball over to Moore, who dumps it to Dawson. Dawson attempts to drive down. Bitar steps in front. And a foul is called on Bryce Martin. He's going to go to the line to make it a three-point play. Martin puts it up, and it's no good. Finch recovers. Over to Smith. Smith tosses it back over to Finch. To Cleveland. Cleveland puts it down from inside the line. Falcons re-extend their lead back to 19. And Fat Cleveland, speaking of, had an incredible season last year for the Falcons. Mentioned earlier, he sunk a buzzer beater to send the Falcons to the second round of the national tournament in the NAIA last year. He was named second team all-conference by the CAC. Named to all-tournament team for the conference tournament. Played and started in 32 out of 35 games last year for the Falcons, averaging 11 points, 3.5 rebounds, and 6 assists per game. He was ranked 5th in the country in assists per game, already putting on a show tonight. Finch puts one up inside the line, and it's good. Calvin Finch coming out strong tonight for the Falcons. Sadler puts one up, and it's no good. Cleveland gets the rebound. Bitar with him down low. They're going to wait on the defense to come back. Fat puts it up from outside. Bitar comes in, grabs the rebound, and throws it down. Unbelievable play. Middle Georgia must have not seen him coming. He snuck in behind and threw it down, giving the Falcons 2 more, extending their lead to 21. As J.J. Richards puts one up, and it's no good. Cleveland is given the alley-oop by Bitar, and it's good. Lays it in. Malik Sadler puts one up, and it's no good. Finch wraps it up. Cleveland now with the ball. Simpson from outside the line. Seems like Simpson and Champ Dawson somehow got tangled up. I'm not sure who hit who. But Champ Dawson is now still down on the floor. Trainer looking at his ankle. He's slow to get up as he calls Bryce Martin over to help him up. He's able to walk, which is good. As he limps off the court, he's going to go see the trainer. TJ Morgan now, number 12 in the game for Middle Georgia. in the place of Dawson. Simpson is going to the line as the foul was called, and he misses the first. He's going to have two more as he was fouled outside the line, makes the second one. And he makes the third, tacking on two more for the Falcons, extending their lead to a shocking 25 points already in the first half. Sadler with the ball, dumps it over to Bryce Martin. Over to Morgan. Finch prevents Morgan from getting through. He dumps it off to Richards. Morgan throws one up. Off the backboard, it's no good. Jace Moore grabs the rebound and tosses it up, and it's good for Middle Georgia. Ethan Smith down with the ball, puts it up from outside, and it's no good. Simpson gets in there, grabs it, but it's knocked out of bounds off of his hand. It's going to head back for Middle Georgia. TJ Morgan brings it down. Over to Martin. Pass is almost blocked by Smith. Middle Georgia still lacking a three. The blocking foul was called on Fat Cleveland. Looks like he caught a whole lot of ball to me. But they call the foul, and that's going to send Malik Sadler to the line to shoot two. Sadler misses the first. And he makes the second. Sadler makes one of two, pulling them back within 22 points. It's still a huge lead for the Falcons. Simpson with the ball. It's tipped away, and he recovers. Simpson gets it stolen away. Number 24, Jace Moore, after the steal, makes the shot and tosses the ball away from Simpson. The fans here at Con Gymnasium unhappy. Simpson drives down, draws the foul. He's going to go to the line now to shoot two. Middle Georgia doing their best to fight back, now within 20. But almost 5 minutes has already been expended here in the second half of this game. Simpson makes the first of two. Drew Kramer, number 10, now in the game for the Falcons in the place of Ethan Smith. Simpson makes the second one, pushing the Falcons' lead right back out to 22. Morgan with it. Tries to drive down Kramer, playing hard defense. It ends up in the hands of Sadler. Dumps it back out. Anthony Bitar steals it. Goes up for the layup, and it's good. Incredible steal. And points from Anthony Bitar. 24-point lead for the Falcons. So we're now less than 15 minutes away from the end of this game. Finch goes up early. Moore waits on him and misses, but it's recovered by Martin. Martin puts it back up, and it's good. Falcons now with the ball Anthony Bitar now with the ball. Outside to Finch from the free throw line, and it's good. Finch puts down the 2. The Falcons have 69, Middle Georgia 45. Anthony Bitar playing defense. Malik Sadler with the ball. Simpson reaching in, trying to snag it away. It's tossed over to Moore, and he can't put it away. Anthony Bitar gets the rebound for the Falcons. Over to Simpson. Simpson drives down, and it's good. Simpson seems like it landed funny on either his knee, and a travel is called on number 12, TJ Morgan. Simpson stretching out his calf. He definitely did not land right on that leg on the last layup. He's going to come out of the game. E.J. Wynn now in the game for the Falcons. Calvin Finch Jr. and Bryce Martin getting into it a little bit over there in the backfield. Drew Kramer with the ball. Bitar drives down, tosses it to Finch. Finch throws it down, but it's no good. The shot does not count. And the ball is going back in the Falcons' direction. Something being sprayed now on Finch. The trainer putting tape on the arm of number 24, Jace Moore. Kramer now getting something sprayed on his jersey as well. Maybe Jace Moore was bleeding and it got on the other players. Either way, we're back now as Anthony Bitar tosses it in. Kramer goes up, gets his own rebound, tries to toss it up again, and it's no good. Hits off of J.J. Richards' foot, and it's going to be the Falcons' ball. E.J. Wynn drops back, gets the pass. Bitar up top, driving down, puts it up, and it's good. Falcons extend their lead once again. Now the largest of the game, 28-point deficit between the Falcons and Middle Georgia. E.J. Wynn gets up and blocks him twice. Once again, E.J. Wynn grabs a hole out of the ball there, but the foul is still called. Blocking foul called on E.J. Wynn. Jace Moore is going to the line to shoot two. E.J. Wynn with Couple of good blocks there, preventing Jace Moore from scoring. He goes to the line, shoots the first, and leaves it short. It's no good. Shoots the second, and it's good. Bitar brings it down. And a foul called on Middle Georgia. And I'm really not sure what for. Chong tosses it in. Finch gives it right back to him. Chong drives down. Can't hold on to it. It's knocked away. Still a loose ball. Middle Georgia recovers. Oh, and Jace Moore misses the wide open opportunity. And at this point in the game, you just can't be missing those. Falcons have too much of a lead. Bitar with the ball now over to Wynn. Wynn drives down. Outside. Finch grabs it from in front of Kramer, puts it down inside. Falcons lead by an astonishing 29 points with 12 minutes left to play. It's up, and it's good. Pierce Mort Brown puts down the first three of the night for Middle Georgia. Win outside. Pulls the three, and it's good. The Middle Georgia coach visibly upset, yelling at the trainer, to which the referee says, pay him no attention. She heads back to her corner. Visibly upset, Middle Georgia struggling to make any headway. The Falcons continue to gain. 29-point deficit separates the two teams with 11:41 to go. Falcons have 78, Middle Georgia 49. Middle Georgia wasting time. J.J. Richards tosses it over. Almost goes high. Brown pulls it down. Hawkins puts one up, and it's no good. E.J. Wynn with the ball. He's knocked over. The coach from Middle Georgia visibly upset at this point. Absolutely chewing out his own players across the court. And the Red Sea is just eating it up. One technical free throw taken by Richards. Number 2, Nikaisi Hawkins, now in the game for Middle Georgia. A sophomore from Lithonia, Georgia. Looks like it's going to remain the Falcons' ball on that last play after the technical free throw. Purdue snags it. Kramer outside the line. Wynn falling over but recovers. Bitar comes around to help. Drives down on the open lane. He's blocked. It's hit off Bryce Martin. It's going to be the Falcons' ball once again. Timeout is called for the Falcons with 11 minutes, 4 seconds left in the second half. The Falcons with the ball. Tosses it into Bitar. Just a couple of seconds left on the shot clock. Appears he didn't get it off in time. Fat Cleveland now coming into the game for Anthony Bitar. Moore tosses it over to Richards. Brown from outside, and it's no good. Ethan Smith gets his hands on it. Calvin Finch Jr. recovers the ball for the Falcons. E.J. Wynn takes it down, drives down. And he's going to be called for charging. The ball heads back in Middle Georgia's direction. Brown with the ball, over to Richards. Hawkins takes it down, drives, can't put it up. Cal wrestling for it. And it's called a jump ball. Should head back the Falcons' direction. Oh, but it's called for Middle Georgia. Just over 10 minutes left to play. Falcons lead by 28. It's tossed in to Moore. Over to Brown. He dumps it. to Bryce Martin, and it's good for 2. Cleveland with the ball for the Falcons. Richards runs into Ray Cow in the backfield. Fat still holding the ball. Over to Smith. Smith dumps it right back to Cleveland. Cleveland drives in, tosses it off. And he's called for charging. Back-to-back charging calls against the Falcons. No shot. And Middle Georgia has the ball. Well, it's been an eventful second half for sure. Middle Georgia struggling to recover, but have held steady these last few points, drawing some fouls, putting a few down. Bryce Martin with the ball, tosses it over to Brown. Brown puts one up from inside the line. It's no good. Ball heads back the Falcons' direction. And it's called back. Middle Georgia gets the ball. Richards with it outside the line. Hawkins puts one up off the backboard and off the rim. It's no good. Smith with the ball. Smith outside over to Cow. Cow drives down, tosses it outside. Kramer puts one up, and it's no good, but Cow gets the rebound for the Falcons. Takes it back outside. Bitar with the ball at the top of the key. Drives down, puts one over. Kramer grabs it and tosses it in. But once again, a charging foul is called for the Falcons. 3 consecutive plays. Falcons have been rung up on charging violations. Middle Georgia is going to get the ball now. The deficit remains 26, though. Middle Georgia unable to capitalize so far on the opportunities that the Falcons have been giving them. Pulls one up from up top, and it's no good. Middle Georgia struggling to put anything down from outside the line tonight. And the Falcons taking full advantage. Ethan Smith puts one up. It's tossed up by Cow off the rim, and it's no good. The Falcons struggling to score in these last few minutes. And Ray Cow charged with the blocking foul. The Falcons with 4 fouls on the last 4 plays. Malik Sadler misses the first of 2. Simpson now back in the game for Smith for the Falcons. And he misses the second one as well. Malik Sadler misses both from the line. Simpson from outside leaves it just short. It's tipped up by Kramer, but it doesn't go. Moore grabs it for Middle Georgia. Over to Caleb Love. Caleb Love tosses one up from outside. It's no good. It's recovered by number 22, Shane Nealis. It's tossed over to Richards, but Middle Georgia calls a timeout. Most definitely an eventful second half. It appears Middle Georgia calls a full timeout. The Falcons racking up penalty after penalty and foul after foul. And Middle Georgia just unable to capitalize. Missing a couple of free throws, missing a few layups, and still unable to convert, except for one outside the line. Moore with it, and tosses it over to Love. Love to Richards. Pulls up, and it's no good. He leaves it long. Once again, another foul called on the Falcons. It's going to be Middle Georgia's ball as TJ Morgan enters the game for JJ Richards. Jace Moore going to the line, shooting two. He makes the first. That'll send him to the second. And that one's good as well. 24-point deficit between the Falcons and Middle Georgia. Bitar brings it down. He's hit from behind. The ball ends up in the hands of Ray Cow. And he can't convert from outside the line. Malik Sadler tries to bring it down. He's fouled and puts it away. Middle Georgia trying to inch their way back late in this game. Just under 7 left to play. As Drew Kramer fouls number 3 for Middle Georgia, Malik Sadler. Sadler, standing at 6'3", is a junior from Conyers, Georgia. And he puts it away to make it a 3-point play. 21-point deficit now. It's Middle Georgia trying to squeak their way back in this game. Jashavius Purdue now in the game for the Falcons. He has the ball and dumps it to Simpson. Simpson outside to Martin. Martin to Chong. Chong inside to Purdue. Purdue puts it away and draws the foul, sending him to the line. Purdue puts it up, and it's no good. Out the back of the rim. Loose ball foul. And number 10, Caleb Love, the freshman from Conyers, Georgia, is going to go to the line for Middle Georgia. And he leaves it short. It's no good. This late in the game, Middle Georgia has to be capitalizing on these opportunities, and once again, can't put it away. Bitar under double cover in the backfield, dumps it to Simpson, and he charges down, tosses it up, and it's good. Falcons lead once again by 25. Over to Nealis, who tosses it to Moore. Moore dumps it to Morgan. It's put up and it's no good. Jashavius Purdue getting the rebound. Anthony Bitar with the ball now for the Falcons. Outside to Chong. Chong puts it away. An incredible three from Brian Chong to extend their lead to 28. It's put up by Sadler and it's no good. Bitar driving down, looking for an open man, and he's fouled. By TJ Morgan. Bitar misses the first of two. It's recovered by the Falcons. And the ball is sent back towards Middle Georgia's goal. TJ Morgan brings it down for Middle Georgia. And a foul is called on Shane Nealis, the 6'4" freshman from Roswell, Georgia. And it heads back the Falcons' direction. Well, neither coach is going to be happy with how many penalties both teams have had to endure because of the fouling that's been going on these last few minutes. Chong with the ball to Purdue. Bitar looks to shoot, but tosses it inside to Purdue instead. And Purdue puts it away. Morgan brings it down. It ends up outside. Nealis over to Morgan. Morgan back outside to Shane, and it's called a foul. Shane Nealis heads to the line to shoot two. And the crowd is lighting up as Calvin Finch Jr. is returning to the game. Bitar bringing it down for the Falcons. after Nealis makes one of two. And a foul is called. Purdue is going to go to the line for the Falcons to shoot two, giving them a chance to take their biggest lead of the game. Purdue misses. Simpson grabs it, dumps it to Bitar. Bitar behind the back. Purdue goes up, but he's called on the foul. It's going to send him back to the line once again. Purdue makes the first. Four minutes, 20 seconds left on the clock as Purdue puts up the second. The Falcons now have 89 with just over 4 to play. Martin over to Love. Love dumps it back outside. He puts it up and it's no good. Purdue over to Bitar. Finch sets the pick. Bitar outside the line. Sadler guards him. Bitar tosses it up one-handed and puts it away. Simpson guarding Shane Nealis. Simpson gets the steal. Takes it down. He drives, pump fakes, tosses it up. Finch tries to grab it and toss it up, but he's unable to put it away. TJ Morgan grabs it for Middle Georgia. Dumps it over to Bryce Martin, and it's good for two. The score now, Falcons 91, Middle Georgia 60. Simpson brings it down for the Falcons. It's tipped by Caleb Love, but Simpson drives down anyways and puts it away. It's good for two. The Falcons leading by 33. Just over 2.5 minutes left to play. Middle Georgia holding it outside. Over to Nealis. Puts it up and it's no good. Middle Georgia recovers. Caleb Love puts it away from outside the line. Timeout is called for Middle Georgia as the clock creeps below 2.5 minutes. Caleb Love putting away just the second shot from outside the arc tonight for Middle Georgia. The Falcons bring it back in. Bitar brings it down. Over to Chong. Right back to Bitar. Chong finds an open lane. Puts it up and it's no good. It's recovered and tossed over to TJ Morgan for Middle Georgia. Morgan driving. Dumps it outside. Stanley Halliburton now in the game, number 15 for Middle Georgia. As Shane Nealis grabs it, puts up a shot from inside, and converts. Just over a minute and a half left. And the ball hits the line, and it's out of bounds on Florida College. Middle Georgia with it with a minute and a half to play. TJ Morgan drives down and goes up, but he is blocked by Stephon Martin. Middle Georgia gets the ball back, goes off the backboard. Chandler Mason, number 25 now in the game for Middle Georgia, misses. Chong from outside, and it bounces off both sides of the rim. And it's no good, but Drew Kramer recovers the ball and puts it up for a 2. Under a minute left to play. TJ Morgan. Shane Nealis puts one up and it's no good. Anthony Bitar recovering for the Falcons. The Falcons lead by 30. And their opener this season, Chong from outside, puts it up and it's good. Nothing short of adding insult to injury at this point. The Falcons now lead by 33. Just too shy of 100 points in their first game. Middle Georgia's going to let the clock run out. And the Falcons take their home opener, getting the best of Middle Georgia by 33. An unbelievable game today for the Falcons. And it's nothing short of a sign of the good things to come this year for this team. Ethan Smith making his return. Calvin Finch Jr. tearing it up in his first game in a Falcons jersey. Matt Simpson returning to glory here in Conn Gymnasium after the first game. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We hope to see you tomorrow night at 7:30 for another Falcons home basketball game. I'm Aiden Bassett here in Conn Gymnasium. Have a great night.